All right, all right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the men who taught me this truth. I would like to say shalom to you, Akim, and few Aqua, you men, women, and children that believe on the words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. It's your brother Micah, coming at you with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, Lord willing to edify. And the title of this lesson is The Time is at Hand, Esau. You know? The time is at hand for all you Edomites, man. You so-called white people. You know? And what's that time that I'm talking about? The time of slavery, man. You know? The time of payback. Well, the tables are going to turn for your nation as a whole. Well, when it was a certain point of time where you had the Negro, Latino, and Native American in slavery, hardcore slavery, and you still do to this day, you know, because the scriptures say we are yet this day in our captivity, you know, so till this very day, you know, the year 2023, the Israelites are still, you know, in oppression under you. But through the grace of Yahweh Shema Shai, we understand by the way of prophecy that that's going to turn, you know. The roles are going to reverse. See, right now, what Sirach 10 and 8, right now what you people are witnessing take place on the planet Earth is a transition of power. Well, Yahweh Shema Shai is slowly but surely, you know, transitioning kingdoms from one people to another. You know, and when you are dealing with a kingdom, what does that kingdom consist of? It consists of slaves. That's how it's always been, you know? In order for you to be on top, you got to have somebody on the bottom. Somebody has to play one or the other. Either you're going to be on top in the power seat, or you're going to be at the bottom as a slave, you know? But let's get straight into it. This is what sparked this lesson. Just a little quick something.
If I tripped and fell, the prongs would hit the ground first and my neck would break. That was my $150 history lesson. My other one was I paraded around in this for 20 minutes having pictures taken and then was in bed for the next 3 days with a sore neck and shoulders. So we're going to take that off of you. But before we do, how do you feel?
Very uncomfortable. You know,
Very uncomfortable.
If you're saying this at 20 minutes, a half hour, you would be exhausted.
Okay. Thank you. And if I tripped and fell,
and you Edomites, you have to pay for this. You know, think not that you're just going to escape, you know, scot-free. Like Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to pay you back or recompense you for doing acts like this. You know, like this dude just bought out the point. If he was to trip and fall with that rod of iron around his neck, he would break his neck. You know, and that was well thought out by Esau Edom. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that just came out of the blue. Like, nah, that was a well thought out, well planned out. You know what I'm saying? It was well planned out by these Edomites, you know, for those jakes that escaped the plantation. You know, either you'll get hemmed up in a tree or some shit. That's why I got them long bars and shit. Or you'll trip and fall and break your damn neck. And they knew you would break your neck. But we gonna get straight into the scriptures because You Edomites are gonna drink the same cup as us. And we're gonna explain that cup as the lesson continues. But this Galatians 6 and 7, it says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So what have Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, sown in the planet Earth? You've sown nothing but wickedness, evil in the planet Earth, unrighteous judgment. You've sown nothing but evil, so you're going to reap the same. The bad things that you've done to the children of Israel, those same things are going to return back on your own head. And eventually that's going to play out when our Lord Yahweh Shah returns, and sets up the kingdom. These things are going to play out in the kingdom, and you're going to see that. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, it says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that troubled you. And who has troubled us? The nation of Edom, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You've troubled the children of Israel, man. You're still troubling us to this day. You're still oppressing us. You're taking everything Jake got. You're just shitting on us, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai said that this is a righteous thing with him to recompense those that troubled us, Salaki. And what does that word recompense mean? It means to pay back. And this is righteous. So payback is a righteous thing in the sights of Yahweh Shema Shai. This ain't what we just gonna get our ass whooped and you expect us to turn the other cheek. No, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna deal with you. He's gonna deal with you, and he's gonna use his people to do it. And it's gonna be this righteous in his sight. Because when the kingdom of heaven comes, we're gonna be judging according to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. And we're even gonna recompense you on this side. The Lord's gonna, bestow those spiritual powers upon the elect of the nation of Israel, or certain men of the elect. Lord willing, we'll be at that number. But this is righteous. And those of you that's coming out of Christianity, you got to ask yourself, why you never heard scriptures like this? Why your preacher don't never read scriptures like this, man? And another thing, don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad. Because, you got certain Jakes out there that say all Edomites ain't bad. You got certain Jakes out there that's real cool with Edomites. They got an Edomite best friend and shit. Man, fuck all that, man. His ass is going into slavery. As well as the other heathens. All the other nations are going into slavery as well. But Edom is going to get it worse. Because this is a Jacob and Esau thing, man. But let's get it. This Deuteronomy 30 and 7, it says, and the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And one thing you gotta, it shouldn't be, we shouldn't have to go into a deep breakdown on the people that hate you, Jake. You know what I'm saying? Especially the main one that, obviously shows that he hates you, which is the so-called white man. By nature, they hate you. They hate us. They were created to hate us. And we were created to hate them. That's just the way Yahweh Shema Shai set it up. But guess what? The curses that we are currently under, these curses are going to be upon our enemies. With that rod of iron being around our neck. Guess what? You Edomites are gonna have that around your neck, starting with you elites, you Rothschilds, Rockefellers, you know what I'm saying, the Bush family, the Clintons, all you motherfuckers, man. Shit. Every last one of you, even Barack Obama, your bitch ass too. With you low level, you don't know shit. You don't know shit, but still, it's gonna happen. Because it's thus saith the Lord. The Lord said he's gonna put all these curses upon thine enemies. And we see that playing out in these last days. Look at you seeing more Edomites homeless. You see more Edomites catching hell. You see more Edomites, they fighting with they women now. Because Yahweh Shemal Shah is making good on his promise. You know? This Deuteronomy 28 and 48. And eventually all the curses are going to come upon them. You know? But this Deuteronomy 28 and 48, it says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And we had to do that. We doing that to this very day. You know? But remember, in these last days, what is written that the elect will no longer stay upon him that smote him. Like now we have to, go to our enemies for the want of all things. Now we have to go to Esau for water, you know what I'm saying, shelter, etc., food. But the elect, when Esau fully shuts the food down, you know what I'm saying, tries to starve us out, we will no longer stay upon this system. But we would trust in Yahweh Shemal Shah, But as of right now, we have to go to our enemies for the want of all things. Well, in the kingdom, you Edomites are going to have to come to us for the want of all things. And you niggas are going to get slopped. Half of you motherfuckers ain't going to eat. I'm telling you that right now. I know, Lord willing, I'll be at that number. You know what I'm saying? You ain't eating shit not on my plantation. You ain't eating shit. I don't give a damn what it is. I don't give a damn what it is. You ain't gonna eat. You gonna go on a hardcore fast for 24 hours, working in the hot ass sun all day. All day. And I'm gonna sell your asses off. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna distribute your ass. But I'm telling you right now, you're not eating on my goddamn plantation. You're not eating. But continuing on, it says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And you've done that. We just had an example in the video clip. You've done that, and you've destroyed our people, man. Look how fucked up Jake is, man. All that goes back to Esau Edom. Here it is, we built America, and we don't reap none of the benefits, man. We don't reap none of the benefits. You elites have trillions, man, and you don't give a dime to Jake, which we don't want your shit. Think not that we want it, because we know your weak ass money isn't real anyways. And plus it ain't shit, Esau, it ain't nothing you can offer us, man. Because Yahweh Shemal Shah has already opened our eyes to something way greater than what you can ever offer. And one of the main things is everlasting life, which you are scratching and crawling to obtain, and you can't. But we can through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. But just as we just read in Deuteronomy 30 and 7, guess what? All these curses are going to come upon thine enemies. So it's going to come upon a time where, starting with you elites of the nation of Edom, you're going to have those yokes of iron upon your neck. And remember, the scriptures say that our minds are going to meditate terror, man. I'm thinking about having barbed wire. You know what I'm saying? You going to have a goddamn string of barbed wire around your neck with the yoke of iron on top of it. Now imagine that feeling when it's piercing the inside of your skin. Then it's going to be hot. You're going to have a rash. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be fucked up, man. And that's just something small. That's just something that literally just came to my mind, man. And we're going to have the mind of Yahweh Shemel Shah. We're going to fucking torture you, man. You know? And we're going to destroy all you Edomites, man. Because you've done it unto us, you know? This Revelations 13:9, it says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Hold on. So if you can understand, good for you. Now listen up. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Have you not led the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American in the hardcore bondage? And you still have them in your hands till this day? And that's another indictment against you. That's another judgment call against you. Because guess what? Court is in session. And the Lord said if man be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Roughly paraphrasing. So we're still found in your hands. So that's how we know the Lord's going to destroy you. But it says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints. So you've killed us with the sword. It's only right that we kill you with the sword, man. And remember, going back to what is it, 2 Thessalonians 1:6. This is a righteous thing in the sights of Yahweh Shemel Shah, to pay you back for the things that you've done to us. You know? And this is the patience and faith of the saints, man. This is what the elect patiently wait for, long for, you know? This is what we long for. This is what we're patiently waiting on, man. We're waiting on this prophecy right here to be fulfilled. And it will be fulfilled. This James 2:13, it says, for he shall have judgment without mercy, that have shewed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. And you Edomites, you've shown zero mercy, man. Zero mercy. Here it is, Jake been throwing the white flag, man, but you ain't give a damn. You still shot his ass. You know? And you got to pay for that, man. So don't expect no mercy in the kingdom, man. Don't expect no mercy. Because you can hear Esau now. What, that Lazarus and the rich man? Go read that. You know? The Psalms 149:5, it says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. And this is ultimately going to play out in the kingdom of heaven, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. And let's look up fetters of iron real quick. Let's look this up. Because like I said earlier, the same judgment, the same, what we had to wear those fetters of iron around our neck, as old buddy demonstrated in the video. Guess what? You Edomites are going to have to wear the same shit around your neck. Look at this. But look at this and just imagine Edomites. Imagine it being Edomites with these fetters of iron on their neck, with these dumbass masks on their fucking neck and on their fucking faces. You could just smell victory. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming. It's damn so coming. So prepare yourselves. All you Edomites, prepare yourselves. That's why the scriptures say, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Let me see, Revelation 13:9. So like, I thought they were gonna give me some pictures with some Edomites face up there. Fuckers, man, but fuck it. It's all good. You get the point. So expect those same fetters of iron to be upon your neck, man. And you know Jake gonna come up with creative ways to, you know what I'm saying, with fetters of iron. Jake is very creative. It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. So you Rothschilds, those of you that you Illuminati, those of you that run this society, your ass is gonna be in chains, man. And you gonna have fetters of iron upon your neck. Really, your whole nation as a whole gonna have that shit on. You know? It says to execute upon them the judgment written. And what's the judgment written? In the scriptures, man. We're gonna pull a precept according to Psalms, you know what I'm saying? 15, just throwing something out there. You are in violation of Psalms 15. And we're gonna execute that judgment on the spot in the kingdom, man. You know? Like if we catch a Edomite trying to eat pork, we're gonna execute that judgment written. It says, this honor have all his saints, praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. I'm gonna close out with this one. This is Isaiah 51:22. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again. And what's that cup of trembling? That cup of trembling is slavery. And that was something that we had to drink of. You know? We had to drink that cup. But guess what? Your ass gonna drink that cup too. And it said even the dregs. Verse 23, it says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee. So he's going to put it, that same cup that we had to drink, that cup of trembling, slavery. And Jake still fucked up over slavery. You know what I'm saying? He still fucked up on that. That Willie Lynch syndrome. Jake still suffers from that to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? Being thrown over cargo slave ships and shit, eaten by sharks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jake still suffers from that. That ain't went nowhere. That's trauma. That's why we need those new bodies. You know? But the Lord said he's going to put that into the hands of them that afflict thee. And who afflicted us? Who's still afflicting us to this day? Esau, Edom. It says, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over. You know? So this is going to happen to all you Edomites, man. So prepare yourself. Because the time is at hand, Esau. We know you at least listening. Remember the name of Yahweh Shema Shai is dreadful among the heathen. You know, so we know your ass, you scary as fuck. You know, because it don't matter what you do to us on this side, your ass is still gonna drink the cup. But with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Quadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the man who taught me this truth. Peace and blessings be to the hopeful elect, you men, women, and children that believe on the words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.